we've got this up right now on Trump Nation News. You can go to TrumpNationNews.com, get it all there. The latest polling numbers coming out on Iowa and New Hampshire are stunning. Trump now with an over 40-point lead nationally, big in Iowa, big in New Hampshire, big in South Carolina. DeSantis is going backwards. Explain what's happening here, Liz.
Well, John, good morning. It's exactly what President Trump was saying. You know, it's really only a matter of time before he falls to single digits. But I think even more stunning and why we're seeing all the attacks that we're seeing in the lawfare is because President Trump's winning in the general election polls. He's up by at least 5 in the Harvard-Harris poll, and that's conservative. When we've seen these other polls where he's up, 7, 9 points on Joe Biden, he's up 18 points with independent voters. So it really just destroys this narrative of the DeSantis campaign. Oh, just wait till we announce. So they don't want to face us in the general. Well, the voters want President Trump to be in the general. They want him to be the nominee. And it's very clear that the media and that all the forces are doing everything they can to stop President Trump because they know he's the only real threat to their power, their corruption, and he's going to make America great again.
Let's talk a little bit about the rumor going around that Trump is going to get indicted by Jack Smith, both from the J6 thing, also Franny Willis in Atlanta, and that one of these indictments end up in a conviction and a sentence where he's actually would be sentenced to prison while campaigning for president. I think if that plays out, he wins all 50 states. But is there a scenario for that?
Well, what we know is that there's nothing that they can do that will stop President Trump from running and winning. I mean, this is about saving the country. Clearly, the stakes are so high that this is even a thought and a possibility. Think of it, John. And they have totally turned us into a third world nation. It is despicable. I'm sure that their aim is that. I mean, that's why they're doing this. President Trump put it out last night. They've spent, think of it, $100 million since he came down the escalator of our money, we the people's money, to try to take out we the people's president. It is so sickening when you think of it. These witch hunts have never stopped since he announced. They've never ceased, and they've only gotten worse. And now they're totally twisting the Constitution, the rule of law, in that he got a target letter on a Sunday night for something that was honestly his constitutional duty, to object to a rigged and crooked and fraudulent election. He always did everything out in the open. He always did everything according to the rule of law. And instead of going after the people who corrupted that election, they're going after the one man who stood in the way and tried to stop it. So it's really stunning, John. We know they're going to stop at nothing, but guess what? The American people are stronger. We have the people on our side, and the truth is stronger. So no matter what tricks they try to pull, if they try to rig it in a corrupt court system, the rule of law will ultimately win, and that's always been on President Trump's side.